In the scorching sands of Nubia, beneath the weight of forgotten desert gods, a faith lingers. Flickering like the embers of a dying fire, the Kushite religion, a shadow of its former self, now clings to life, but not for long. For I will breathe fire into the ashes, and forge a faith obsessed with the very concept of death itself. We are the chosen of the underworld, the faithful who do not fear the veil of mortality, but embrace it. Life is but a fleeting step on the path to eternity, and we walk that path willingly. Our bodies may be mortal, but our faith is eternal. Every blade drawn, every drop of blood spilt is an offering to the gods of death and rebirth. We do not conquer for gold and glory. We conquer to continue the endless cycle. Life, death, we live, we die, we live again. I will reform the Kushite faith. I will spread it across the lands like a plague. And when we're done, the world will know that to die for the gods is the highest honor of them all. The gods await us.
Oh, hey, Koifish here. I might have gotten a bit carried away with the script here, but basically, we're going to reform the Kushite religion. It's this sort of ancient Egyptian thing over here in Nubia. It's super cool. And then we're going to revive it, reform it, and spread it across its ancestral lands, and then do something cool with it, alright? I think you get the concept, okay? It's gonna be a great video. Alright, let's start. So these are our holy sites that we need to conquer. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We currently control one of them. That's in our starting holder of El Fashir, ruled by Chieftain Meig? The second, Ibn Meig of House Tunjur. Their motto being, break your sword upon our deception. And their house shield has an anchor on it. That's because they have a very mighty and fearsome navy. I'm being sarcastic. This guy is going to have to conquer all of his nearby allies, and then I'm gonna try to form the Kingdom of Darfur or Nubia, the ancient Kingdom of Kush, which the Kushite faith is sort of based on, or those are the people that follow it. They controlled like the area of the Nile, but by now they would be long gone. I don't know why Paradox put these guys in. I don't think they were around. Either way, we're going to start conquering right away. We'll go for our Kushite neighbors first. Ibn Dahab here, of East Darfur, kind of a bit too powerful. It's just one county, so we're going to conquer it right away. Raise our lads. The first step to reuniting the Kushite faith is to go to war. We'll also pick a lifestyle. Now, our character is stewardship based, and that's pretty good, because it lets me control more areas. But I want to focus more on faith. A zealous proselytizer lets us convert faith in counties quicker. So, we'll go into medicine focus. I want to keep this guy alive as long as possible. But for now, we're going to go in. But we don't have any good commanders. Should probably have recruited some champions beforehand. Alright, let's go! Come on! The warriors of the desert. The desert awaits you, sire. There we go, battle 1, and thankfully we actually have siege units. That's great, that's my favorite thing about starting in 1066. There we go, the man has been captured. We didn't even have to win the siege. Though there is a thing you can do to earn more gold. You can ransom him back, and then just win the siege, and then we win the war again. That way we earn some extra gold, and the land is ours. And already we can make the duchy of Darfur. Now this means that I could technically offer vassalage to Chieftain Rog Ibn Dahab, though right now he doesn't like me that much. But I am his rightful liege, but he's scared of me. What if I killed him? It's a crazy idea, but it might just work. And while I kill him, I go to attack East Darfur, but not before I get some more recruits. We want to get as many Sahel horsemen as possible. These are our unique units for our culture. They fight really well in dry lands as well as floodplains, which is most of the territory around where we're gonna be conquering. Alright, we've gained some troops, time to conquer. We're not distinguished yet, so we can't go for a duchy war. So we'll just go bit by bit, piecemeal. But there will be no peace! And when you're dead, you won't have any more meals. That's my promise to you, good sir. There we go. First bit siege. Now let's go for a battle. Now we should probably get our son out of the battlefield, as he has a high risk of, well, dying. Stop running from me! Face me on the battlefield, you wimp! There we go. Battle is over, war is won. Very nice! Very good! I'm outnumbering this guy by so much, and I'm not gonna be able to kill him because it's actually redoubling his guards. So, we're just gonna conquer him. We'll go for the siege. Oh, it's a race against time. He's sieging me, but I'm sieging way faster. And we'll take East Darfur. Alright, looking good. We're 3 years into the game, and we've conquered quite a lot. Gone from just a chief to a high chieftain, and we're nowhere near getting the religion. But if we conquer Wadi el Milk, birthplace of milk, we'll actually have 2 holy sites out of the 3 needed. So now I desperately need more gold or prestige. So I guess we could go for a bit of a hunt. If we succeed on this hunt, we'll get a whole lot of prestige. That's great. I survived, but it did manage to wound me. But just look at that prestige gain. That's insane. Now I should probably get myself a doctor. We also got the bison horn. It's a good enough artifact in of itself, but we can destroy it for 80 gold. Huh? See? Hunting literally pays for itself. Now we should look into getting some buildings. Tribals have really cheap buildings that really increase your troops. Like, look at that. Now, our next war target should be Petty King Georgios III of Makuria, a great Nubian warlord. But he has so many troops, and we do not. Him and his allies together has 5,000 troops. So, we're gonna have to work him down some other way. Here we go. The plot is actually starting to take shape. We could get Kasu, my steward, to help me. By offering a bribe and my prestigious good word, I'm able to get him as an infiltrator. That's good. That's actually kind of helpful. I'll do the same to my spy master. And with the rest of my prestige, I'll start upgrading my troops some more. And my wound has healed. Great. Now, I'll just have to wait until the truce is over. The truce will carry on for 4 years. We can wait that. That's fine. We're in no hurry. Uh-oh. They keep discovering my plot. That's not good. That's not good at all. It's gonna make it a lot harder to kill this man. But we have a nice and solid 3,000 troops. Maybe we could go for him. If we just fight in the correct terrain. Though I'm probably better off just waiting. Or conquering further out. Yeah, that's exactly what I'll do instead. The quicker we can get our kingdom, the better we will be. Hello, buddy. I'm here to revive the Kushite faith. And you're in the way of me doing it. Now thank you for being captured, and goodbye. I'll even be so brave as to go to war against, well, I was gonna say 2 people at the same time, but then I stopped myself. That's really bad. We're just gonna keep sieging these places down. Here we go. Siege done. Now we go for a battle. Come here. Now my Sahel horsemen are being pretty countered by his pikemen. That's bad. But they're fighting in favorable terrain, so that's good. But it's not enough. We got our army wiped. Not good. But because of the high screen stat of our units, we lose less troops than we would have done if we didn't have the screen. That counts for something, I guess. We'll go for the siege again. Hopefully we can capture someone important. And hopefully we don't lose this battle. That's someone important. That's his son. Very good. Damn, these wars are just breezing on through. But now we're at war. That's less good. Well, we're gonna do some quick dividing and conquering. Oh my god. Oh my god. 8,000! That's not good at all. If only we could get like a strong alliance. But there is none. Because we're alone. We're the last of the Kushites. Oh no. Oh no, not good. Well, we're gonna try to push back the best we can. Now for these wars, we're literally just gonna go for as quick peace as we possibly can. There's no reason to enforce demands in any other way. We just want these people out and now. But we can't ransom this man. That's not tied to the war score. White peace, here we come. Now, here's the problem. We need to fight the Makurians. And we should do that before their allies come. I could convert to my attacker's faith, but that would sort of ruin the challenge, wouldn't it? I'm trying to make them my faith. But we're going to have to fight. And what better place to fight than in Drylands? Oh, but I doubt that's gonna work. I doubt that's gonna work. I have an idea, but it's very stupid. If I could weaken his troops, then we could go to war against him. It would give me so much legitimacy. So, we're going to hire some mercenaries. Ah, but we can't! The most cheap ones are already hired. No, that's bad. That's, oh god, it's over. Well, we're gonna go fighting anyways. Come on, fight! The Battle of Lagua! Come on. It's in Drylands and we have the Sahel horsemen. We might be able to pull this through. Oh, we're pulling. Keep defeating them. Keep bashing their skulls in. Come on, turn. No. Can I ransom someone? Oh, no, but it's not enough. We need warriors. Quickly, check my courtiers. Kurug, a fighter. I'll take it. It's a woman, but hey, a sword is a sword, no matter who carries it. Come on, get in there. Alleviate the troops. No, it's over. It's over! We're gonna unify our troops somewhere and go for a decisive attack together. All soldiers we possibly can in here. Oh my god. Here we go. And let's attack in the Drylands. Now, hopefully, we'll be able to push this one through. Come on, let's go! We got this. All right. First battle is going well. They're going in one by one. It's the conga line of death. A Kushite tradition. Oh my god, look at that! Hold your shield! That's even better, we split it into 2 battles! Let's go! That's enough for a white peace. But he has way less troops now, and I'd really like for, you know, to win the battle. That's 200 gold. We should counter. Tell you what, they can come to us. Let them come, huh? Cowards! Here we go. It's a battle in hills, that's less than optimal, but I'll take it. We just need to kill. If it's on a hill, let us kill. Come here! Let's go! 100 war score! Woohoo! 221 gold! Wow. Dude, I did not expect us to pull that one through. He's still allied to this man, who for some reason has 4,000 troops. We'll use the gold we got to make a really good plot here. We'll even throw out a few hooks. They can be dangerous to allow people to have on you, but I don't know. I don't think they're gonna be a problem, honestly. I'd rather get this guy killed. He's an immediate problem. I should also look into getting an accolade. I'd really like one that's about, light infantry. For the Sahel horsemen. They're sort of my bread and butter, my main fighting force. Truce should be over with these people. So, we'll declare the war, raise our lads, and just go in. The Kushite knows only one thing, and that is conquest and war. Oh, we're outnumbered, but damn, are we winning? I don't know if we're winning. Oh, now we're losing. Not good. They even took my doctor. Damn. Well, let's start converting the freshly taken areas. It's gonna take 11 years. Damn, that's quite some time. All right, we'll go straight in and we'll fight them in the drylands. That's better terrain for us, and hopefully we should be able to win here. Come on! Good turnaround. And boom! That's the war won. Now let's declare war on these two people, and that should be the lands of Darfur conquered and united. If we become a king, that's so good. Oh, but I'm infirm. That's not good. But you know a special thing about the Kushite faith? It's that they allow ritual shmuishmaid, game ending themselves in the name of God. Basically, if you're old and sick, just take the lick, alright? Just beep, 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 boop, beep, boop. But that horrifying spooky sound is actually me failing the murder plot. Not good. There we go. Battle 1. That's Kordofan. Let's give this to my grandson. Might feel stupid to do so, but hey, that's it's gonna be worth it in the end. Now let's just win this war, and then I think it's high time we jump off a schmilding and schmill or schmelf. Wow, some high level schmenscher schmip going on here. Enforce demands. Now, I can't do the Schmitualic Schmuishmaid just yet. I need to be 60, have a near-death health state, or be incapable. And so far, I'm not really quite there yet. My health is pretty bad, but it is what it is. But we do have a really big realm. And it's actually big enough to make the Kingdom of Darfur. All we need is one more duchy. And that we can easily get here, in the Duchy of Kordofan. And just like that, we have become a glorious king. High King Meg Ibn Meg of Darfur. Very good! From a man with a sword to a desert lord in just 12 years. Very good. I'm holding court, and Shifted Mieg, my son, is just walking up with a chained hyena. My lord, I present you a gift worthy of the mightiest ruler. Oh my god. No, I make him into a carpet. Very good. Great bit of feasting. We now have 800 prestige. With this, we should be able to build an even larger, grander army, including some camel riders. Now we want as much damage as possible in floodplains. Because newsflash, let me just bring up the terrain mode here, that's most of the Nile. That's where the Kingdom of Kush were located, around like here. So it's drylands or floodplains. That's what we need the bonuses for. Makuria, their main force is Nile archers. Now these people, as I did in a previous video, link up in the corner, they are absolutely brutal. Look at their bonus to floodplain damage. And this stacks with other bonuses. These people will utterly melt us. So we need something that counters archers and counters them hard. And that just happens to be the Sahel horsemen. So let's get another batch of those guys. They also have a pretty nice bonus in floodplains. It's literally the hard counter. They are quite pricey though, so we only were able to get 4 of them. That should be 400 riders though. That's some proper Rohan type stuff. So let's get those replenished, and then we ride out for war. Now I am illustrious now, and that means that if I were to declare war against this person, I can do it for an entire duchy. All of Makuria. Only problem is he does have Aludia as his ally, and he has for some reason so many troops. So, if we were able to take him down, that would be, well, incredibly beneficial. But here is a man that can help us. His name is Dong. Listen, that's a name that strikes fear into the heart of the enemy. Let the Dong swing against the enemy. Shring shrong, here comes the dong. That's the war cry. That's what we're going with. Let's get some accolades. Let's have Abba be one of them. I like the idea of a tactician. That's extra martial lifestyle and better counter on men-at-arms, which we need to counter the archers. I also like the fanatic. That gives me bonuses to zealot vassals, as well as less cost to declare holy wars with piety. That's really good. The champion of the Panther. It's the Black Panther, everyone. Wakanda! I've only watched one of those movies, and I quite enjoyed it. You know, what can I say? I like people in tight black spandex. Rawr. Listen, this plot didn't go anywhere. I'm just gonna quit it. Literally won't work. But we can get an alliance, as there's still parts of Darfur that we haven't conquered. So let's take West Darfur, and let's take Vadai. Now, these are some proper wars, but we have some new proper troops. So let's hone in on the enemy, and my court calls me the weak? Okay, I'm quite weak. I have really bad prowess. Listen, it's not my fault. I have muscle atrophy. It happens when you're old. Look, if I'm weak, how can I conquer like that? Huh? If I'm weak, how can I conquer Masalit? You're out of your mind. You're stupid. Get out of here. Well, it seems that King Meg of Darfur has crossed the door to the world of the spirits. May he be happy wherever he be. Now King Meg ascends the throne. He's content. His vassals may ridicule him. Nah, ain't gonna happen. He's built different. He has a wife, Nastexo. Sounds like a over-the-counter medicine against headaches, which you might need if you have a wife. Boomer humor, am I right? Me, on the other hand, I am a bit depressed. We're going to go into strategy focus, because we have some conquering to be done. I should also give away some land. And let's get to conquering! Whoop-ha! Army caught, army destroyed, battle won. Just like that, we have gained a whole lot of land. But it's actually conquering in the wrong direction. So we're gonna give this land to someone that's not won. Preferably a good ruler. Alright, this is good. The Kushite gods of old are with us, as King Georgios is not feeling too well. That means that he might die. Hopefully he dies. And then it's just this GG-ass kid, Kelasim, who doesn't know how to swim, that's gonna be the ruler. Alas, it seems that King Georgios survived the greedy disease. That's not good, but he is fighting someone, so perhaps this is the time to swoop in once we have a little bit more prestige and take all of Makuria, the duchy. Let's pick up Bellum Justum. This will let me declare wars for cheaper, and now I can actually right away get into the war. Except he has so many more troops than me. Either way, we will have to go for it. But alas, I forgot. My fame isn't illustrious anymore, you know, because I died. But we could take another holy site in Wadi El Milk. It's a big war for just one holding, but we're gonna go for it. My brothers, we must seize the milk! Wadi El! Well, the milk has been seized. Now we will defeat his armies by sneaking on by here. In a dry land nonetheless. Completely demolish their army. Very good. And my level of fame increased. I knew it. Battling is absolutely the best way to earn fame, and quickly. And also gold. Sometimes, hell, as a tribal, I just get into wars just to earn money. It's like starting a fist fight so you can rob someone legally. That's right. Koifish said it. You beat someone up, you can actually rob them legally. They lost, fair duel. Let's quickly wrap around here before we start starving too much. And hopefully I can get there before they siege it out. No, but I can destroy them. Whoopa! Now a quick siege. Oh, and probably get back and recoup our losses. Rebuild some of that lost supply. My troops are sort of eating sand. That's all they had to eat. Desert type rations. Let's pick up our first dynasty legacy. It would make sense to go for erudition. It's all about piety and reforming the religion. But I quite like House of Warriors, especially generational belligerence. Reduces the cost of casus belli, so cheaper wars, that's good for me. Just like that, smack them about. Very good. And the war is ours. And we have taken Wadi El Milk. Very good. And that is another holy site. I see. It's part of the Sahara, meaning we take more provisions when we stand here. Brother, we live in the Sahara. We live in the Sahara. How else are we gonna go through it? Either way, that means that we have 2 holy sites. Very good. And we only need 3 to reform the faith. So, if we can take out Alodia, we'll get Senar, which is the next one. And then we can reform it. Very good. Let's start converting Wadi El Milk to our faith. I mean, it's our holy site after all. It needs to be our religion. Let's see about getting some good alliances here. The one-armed chieftain Nusitor of Samalau and the 2-armed Islan Amlale of Fafan. This has boosted our troop count up to 4,200 men. Not exactly matching that of Alodia, but, and as a big old but, they are attacking someone. So if we could sneak a war and subjugate them, that would give all the land we need to get Senar. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. A big old subjugation war. He has a lot of troops. Most of them Nile archers, but they're currently occupied with something else. So, let's bloody get after them! Alright, the sieging is going well. I'd like to win the war as swiftly as possible. Here you can see the enemy. They have so many troops and my allies are getting slaughtered. Not good. Not good. I need to fight in dry lands, and that's currently where I'm at. Oh my god, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. No. Come on. We must defend! The Nile archers! Oh my god, the Nile archers are just melting us! Really gonna have to min-max here in how many knights we can get, because every knight, it's about 100 levies. Something, alright? Now we have 4,000 troops. My idea is that we can perhaps cut them off here, like this, and then you surge in. Oh, it's invalidated, because he died. Huh. Did I get the prestige back? No! But Alodia is split, which means that I can go for a simpler war. Maybe we just beat up Makuria then. They're way weaker, and by the time we won the war, we become illustrious, meaning we can take Alva and Alodia in 2 pieces. Ha! That actually turned out in our favor. It sucks we couldn't get that war to work, but we have to just keep on going either way. And we use our insane swift siege capabilities to go for the capital, and hopefully this means that we don't even have to face the enemy of Makuria. So maybe we just loop in and smack him about once or twice, just to weaken his armies. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Here we go. Caught him. Yes! The Battle of Shainab. Defeat them. Hey! And the battle is done. She is subjugated. And that means that we control all 4 holy sites. Very good. We just need Senor to be controlled by Kushitism. And to do that, we can demand her to convert. She says no. That's great, buddy. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Because now I just wait for her to revolt. And then I crush her like a little bug. And the land of Alva will be ours. In one swift motion. Whoopah! We will conquer it. There we go. War has been won. Just to add insult to injury, we'll siege down the last holding. Huzzah! Enforce demands. The duchy is ours. We pick up strategist and quickly pivot over to medicine focus. I want to get to prophet. That reduces the faith creation or reformation cost by 50. That's huge. That's gonna save us so much piety. But now I need to spam pilgrimages. As many as I possibly can get. Time to take Makuria. Get in there! Catch them! We'll fight them! We'll fight them all! No, what? Why are we going in one at a time? No! What happened? What are you stupid? You stupid! We had him! Ah! May 1,000 camels come for you in your bedtime! I hate you! That's it. Go for his capital. Snatch it. Oh, they're going for us. That's good. They're taking heavy losses when it comes to their supply. Maybe we could starve them out in the desert. That's genius! That's genius, Koifish! Come on, get in there! Oh my god! He has so many warriors! Oh, well, I guess that's the battle, that's the war done for. Yeah. Oh, humiliating! How could we lose against the Makurians? I hate you, Makuria! Alright, if she won't convert, then I'll convert the county under her. I'm not exactly there. I need 2 more perks. That's good. I just wish I had more learning. Can my wife boost my learning? No. But if I divorce my wife, bye-bye, and go for someone with high learning, I'll lose so much legitimacy. Like ridiculous amounts. Can I get a wife that's at least somewhat good? This one with lover's pox. Ew. Let me marry a lowborn. I need the stats. Damn, I should have stuck with the woman I had. Now I lost even more of my stats. That's not good. That's not good. I guess I can go for this woman for now. Just a backup wife. Let's go on another pilgrimage. This time to Senar. Cost what it will. I must go there. I must get in touch with the faith. 6 more years for the conversions. That's not too bad. I think we can hold off until then. That should be enough time to get us the prophet perk. As long as we just don't die. I just really hope we don't die. That would really put some clogs in the washing machine, as the Dutch people say. Now, could we get some vengeance on Makuria? They have less troops now and we have more. Fine, we must go for it. But this time, I might actually just bring in an ally. Alright, let's march in and go for that capital. Old Dongola, we're coming for you. Old Dongola had a farm, and that farm burned down. Quickly, go for the capital. Strike hard, strike fast. Make sure this war won't last. It's a really good war score. Now, if my son could just win this battle in the mountain hills, destroy them. No, we're losing so much of our army. My men. Oh, God. Humiliating defeat. Oh, we got prophet. Yes, it's exactly what we need.
Perfect, perfect. Destroy them.
No, it's these goddamn Nile archers. They're insane. I hate them so much.
No, my son!
Yug! I remember when you were used that tiny little Yug. Oh, another son. A replacement, sure.
All right, let's go, come on. I'm gonna eat you alive with a side of potato.
And now I'm gonna recoup my losses a bit. Get some more of the supplies. Here, supplies. Something about running in the desert with your boys, you know?
Get in there! Destroy! Hoopa!
That's great. Now I must go for a bit of war score. Just one holding that should alleviate a lot of the war score. No, I don't want peace. I don't want peace. Let's go. Oh, but my health is failing me. Not good. Quickly, counter siege. We need to reform the faith. We have the chance. This is the chance. This is our time. This is the Kush revenge. The fourth conquest of Makuria. Huzzah! We're on a tight budget of time. No, it's not even... it's 2 years until it's held by a ruler. Okay, demand conversion. I need this woman to like me. How? Gold? Right now, she hates me so much because I tried to kill her family and all that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I need absolute tribal authority to revoke titles. That's so far away. I mean, I could demand her to do it. Please? I'll do it for a hook. I'll do it for a hook. Yeah, absolutely. You little albino chiefess. Take it. Yes. And that means that we can... Oh, I'm at war. No, wait, I'm at war. No, don't die, buddy. Hey, hold on. Okay, come on, just quickly get in there. We need to help these guys. I need this war to be over swiftly. I can't break the alliance and... Oh my god, we have so long time to get the troops back up. I'll do it with these troops. Oh, she became my spy master. That's not what I wanted. It's gonna totally kill me now. No more wars! I don't want to be allied with people like this. Come on, let's just break this war now. Break it swift. That's the first war. Now quickly siege. All we need is the county of Makir. We just need this. Oh my god, they're coming for us. No, not good. Come on, destroy them. Oh my god. Where are they? Where's the help? Why can't you fight your own goddamn wars? Oh my god, who are you? Nah, not this. Come on. If my character dies before this war is over, I'm gonna literally cry. I'm gonna cry so hard. You're gonna see a grown man cry. Come on. No. How can we lose? It's just peasants. My son! I must quickly get health. I must get health quickly. Don't let me die here. We outnumber them so much. Destroy their army. Yes. Destroyed Phileteos so hard, his war nullified. Now quickly, for the love of God, end that war. End it. Alright, come on. Straight from the boats. We need this war to be over. Swiftly. That works. A lost war is still a war lost. One. Technically, I don't know. We just need to be out of this war so we can reform the faith. Not another war. Stop this. Well, I'm gonna be reactive quick. It's the same type of war. Here we go. Come on. Don't make me die. An alchemical alchemist. Elixir. Make me feel better. Go far. Go wide. Go long. We must gain piety. We must win wars. I don't want to die of old age, please. Please, let me live a little bit longer. Yes, the perk, prophet. Calm down. Kushite, I can reform it. Let's go. If anything else, I made it here. But wouldn't it be fun to be the head of the Kushite religion? Or better yet, to have a spiritual head of faith, like a pope figure. That's a must. I want a pope. That's funny. I don't want to be the pope myself. I always do that. And I want to really spread the faith, so we go fundamentalist. This looks good. Let's change up the religion a little bit. Ritual shmooishmide. I kind of like that. Esotericism, it's... honestly, I think this one is the weakest. Ancestor worship, I'm gonna keep that. Let's change this one up. But mendicant preachers. This one, combined with a fundamentalist faith, means we can just super quickly convert all territories. That's almost too good to not pick. I really like this one. Tell you what, we're gonna go with this one. Ritual shmooishmide, mendicant preachers, and ancestor worship. This is the way. We are a new, reformed, Kushite faith! With a pope this time! Let's go with the pope! Reform the faith! The priests have declared Kushism to be the one true faith. The Kushite priest has chosen High Priest Dong! You remember the warrior Dong?
The Dong swings! He is the high priest. The world will see that the Wepawabat favors us and Dong. He rules from old Dongola. That's ridiculous. That's so funny. What the hell is this elixir? It's a, what is that? Anti-children sip? No, surely not. Why would I need this? That's ridiculous. That's a garbage thing. Wait, I can give it to someone as a bioweapon. What we need now is to become feudal. We need to push for feudalism. We can do this. I just need absolute tribal authority. Nice. And while we wait for that, I guess it's goddamn time we start some holy wars. We can even do a holy war for a kingdom. Nice. And I want to get all the holy sites under my control. We are going to conquer all of the world. Or at least all of our world. a priest. Alright, he's gonna start converting and it's gonna take no time at all. Just imagine if this was done by someone that had proper, you know, skills. Like, we marry her to this guy, and she can now become, and that's gonna take 21 months. Alright, we're gonna be able to convert this area in no time. And then we send out the request to convert. Please convert. Do it peacefully. No need for war, no need for scuffles. This is what I wanna see. Come here. Take out all intruders. We will conquer the Nile. The Nile will be us. We must remake Kush. We must set the wrongs right. Nubatia is ours. Please convert. Please convert. Oh, uprising again. Interesting. We should probably win this war swift. Come on. Yes, that's good. That's good. Faith converted. Now we keep converting. We start by getting rid of the old Kushites. We need to stand united in our faith. Oh, there we go. Rebels have been taken out. Very good. Now we go for the last of the enemies. Come here. Ah! Well, King Meg died. Now it's King Meg the Third. But at least we were able to reform the religion. And as far as I can tell, the kingdom is more or less intact. Except for King Murtin Ibn Meg. Is everyone named Meg here? I mean, we can get that back pretty easily. Just need to win this war, which we should have been able to do in absolutely no time. Here we go. There we go. All right, Nakis is taken. Now let's quickly pivot these troops down, win that war, and... yeah, we need to give away some troops and some land here. We can give it to the head of my faith. Can't I? Can this guy get land? If I could give him a holy site. Like this one, Wadi El Milk. So we make the Duchy of Makuria. And we grant this. This might be so stupid, but I love it. I love it so much. Of course he needs to be landed. The Kushite priesthood. Yes. Of course he needs to rule land. He's the high priest Dong. All right, it's stabilized, but I should take back Darfur from my brother here. Biage the Third, he must have his land back. A glorious subjugation. Come here, uncle. Come on, roll up those catapults. There will be no peace. I will rip my uncle from his throne and put myself on it. Not on my uncle, on the throne. Give me back my realm now. Woohoo! United once more. Very good. Whew. All right. That puts us in a way better position. What we really need now is a holy order. But I still need that barony or a castle. And I need that devoted servant level. So, isn't it high time to build up our prestige and then reform? We're now going to go on a grand tour across the entire empire. Build that prestige, and then we'll be able to pass absolute tribal authority law. And then we can make kingdoms with proper castles and temples, so we can get holy warriors and then go on one big crusade for the Kushites to reclaim the Kingdom of Kush. And then I'll give it all to the Dong. Alright, passing absolute tribal authority and adopt the feudal ways. Oh my god, we're actually reforming. Long live Darfur! And Darfur will no longer be Kingdom of Darfur. It will be the Kingdom of Kush! The Kushite Kingdom! The Kingdom of Kush! Let's go! Let's go! We're back! We are so back! That means we have temples now! Wow, it's been a while since I actually was able to go from feudal to tribal. It's quite interesting, actually. I guess it helped I'm playing in a very high development area. And so, Kush stands united. But 61 years into the game, we have reformed the Kushite faith. We have spread the faith to most of our kingdom, and it's time to make a holy order. It's the Guardians of Duat! Let's go! Let's go! By the power of the Dong, we will grow stronger. But talking about growing and Dongs, what happened to the Byzantines? We need to take the last of the Kushite lands. But to do that, there is no simple tasks. But we do have the Guardians of Duat with us, the Horned Warriors. Horny Warriors.
And the last holy site is in Aswan, controlled by Aswan. So, I guess we're sending a little bit of a holy war there.
Holy war it is! The holy site must be ours!
So we raise our troops, get the Guardians of Duat alongside my men-at-arms, and we rush in.
Let's go! The last holy site!
God damn! Already won! Let's go!
Let's go!
All the holy sites are fully reclaimed Kushite faith.
I love it! It's here! We've done it!
But alas, there's one more thing we must do.
For the holy high priest Dong does not sit upon a throne. He has no kingdom of his own. I will fabricate a claim on Rome.
Rome? I don't know why I'm doing this. It's just so good. I have to.
For Kush! I will do this, fail or not. Declare the war. Stephanus, you pope.
I didn't even wait for my troops to replenish. Why didn't I wait for my troops to replenish? I don't know.
I want to get this done. Hire them. Hire all of them. More mercenaries. I need all of them. Get on the boats, boys. We have a Rome to burn. The Battle of Viterbo. No, they got crossbows. We're being slaughtered. No! My soldiers! No! My army! They're all... No! Only 7 survived! No! No, this can't be! No! No, it's over! My arm... No! All my mercenaries! No! No! Raise the troops again! We must try! We must try! Unite the troops! We go again! We go again! He has 18,000! The Kushite religion has been brought back from obscurity into the prosperous, dominant force of the ancient Kingdom of Kush, snaking up the river Nile. But now, we must do what the religion was always about. Ritual shmuishmaid! And what better place than that of Rome? We must charge into the Vatican and ritually shmuishmaid ourselves against the forces of the Crusader. Go! Go! A glorious ritual shmuishmaid! It was never meant to work. It's the biggest shmuishmaid the world has ever seen! For Kush, we come to the afterlife!
Wow, I think I'm gonna have to call my neighbors and tell them that I'm actually fine and not sacrificing myself to some ancient Egyptian death cult. But if you like this video, you can check out this one on screen. I'm sure you're gonna love it. It's absolutely great and just as unhinged and wonderful as this one. Click it, it's gonna be great. Bye!